So now with the benefit of hindsight, looking back on it in several years, I think we probably ran the compound engine 4 years ago. So firstly, we wanted to just try it and see, hey, maybe this isn't going to work how we think it should work, but just the general theory of it, like you were saying, forget the engine. How much air mass do you need to make 3,000 horsepower? We need 3,000 horsepower worth of air. So how are we going to get there when we have a turbo that can only supply 2,000 horsepower worth of air? Well, we need a bigger turbo, right? We just need to move 50% more mass. At that time, I didn't know of any single turbocharger that was going to be able to supply that mass flow to the engine. So I figured, well, what if we just use two of the ones we have now? They can obviously move 4,000 horsepower worth of air, so we ought to be able to turn them way down and deliver 3,000 horsepower of air with them to the single turbo that's already moving 2,000 horsepower worth of air. And that gives us the opportunity to put 50% more mass through the same size hole. We ought to get 50% more horsepower. Yeah, obviously the engine has to contain it and the efficiency has to be there and all that other stuff, but just quick on a napkin,
It should work.
it should work.